And one last thing, because I know they're watching. I think they're still watching, and that being my friend Wild Hops. I'm going to talk about something that apparently a lot of people have been talking about. Element Games has been talking about. Element Games and a few others. And that's WWE 2K20, 2020, that is, which obviously is going to be scheduled for release in October of this year. We don't have many details. The only thing we do have an idea of happening is Becky Lynch is going to be the cover is going to be on the super is going to be the super. Becky Lynch is going to be the cover star for 2020 for WWE 2K 2020 or WWE 2K20. So that Becky Lynch is going to be the man, if you will, is going to be the cover star for the game, which I think is well deserved. She'll be the first female that I know of that gets that honor. Um, but the question is, what are we going to get here? And a lot of people pretty much are assuming we're going to get pretty much the same as what we've gotten. But I think honestly, there's a lot more they can do. It's a lot more they can do. I look at it this way. I know they're going to incorporate the 24/7 title, and they might even give that a story mode. Um, here's what I'm hoping. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, they give us custom matches, right? They give us custom matches. One thing they don't let us customize is the Royal Rumble. I want a customizable way of making my own Royal Rumble match. That's what I want. I mean, if you're going to give us 100 slots to create characters with, then give us an option to create a big as a rumble as possible. Last year, you did the greatest Royal Rumble and you added 50. This year, which is Super Showdown, you're doing a 50-man battle royal. Give us the option to do 50 or 60 stars. I think people would enjoy that. Second of all, allow us to customize the Royal Rumble so that, I don't know, it gives us a familiar feel from other promotions. Like, let's say, give us the option to have not only over the top rope, but pinfalls. Yeah. Because one thing I noticed when it comes to the Battle Royals is when you choose pinfall submissions or both, top rope goes bye bye. The top rope option's gone. Automatically, or you turn it off, but mostly it's automatically. To me, I think you should leave the over the top rope option on, but also allow us to put pinfall and submission in there, especially with the Royal Rumble. That way, for some of us that don't like the idea that we could end up being pushed out no matter how many times we push the buttons on a controller, it makes the Rumble matches a lot easier. It does. So to me, they need to add that option into the Rumble. Another thing they should probably do is they need to add in a few more WCW arenas, and as add in the some of the match types that WCW had. Like, for example, add in the World War III option arena, the World War III, the WCW World War III arena, and along with it, add in the 3-tier rings, the 3 rings to go with it, and allow us to do the 60-man over the top rope battle royal with that. That's something I think could work. I really think so. Another thing as well is you need to add more to the repertoire of the weapons when they get used in Extreme Rules. I mean, it's great that you have candlesticks, tables, chairs, ladders, baseball bats, you name it, but give us more variety. Give us because you used to in the past. So I would suggest if you're going to give it a T rating and say there's going to be blood, give us barbed wire, give us thumbtacks, add those as options for weapons to be utilized in Extreme Rules. Because I guarantee you do that, people will like it. Another match type you should bring back is the Inferno, the Ring of Fire match. Even if you don't want people to get burned, you can add in the pinfall option, but still bring that back because it looks good in my opinion. I think people will like that. Another thing, hopefully they bring in for 220, for 2020, I should say, the 2K20 game, the WWE 2K20 game. The one thing I do hope they bring in, ladies and gentlemen, is the ability to customize our own videos the way we want them, our own entrance videos. I mean, it's great they allow us to put images that we upload onto the logo, onto the website through the logo option. It's great that they do that, but allow us to also add in GIFs, allow us to add in MP4s, video files to give it more of an authentic feel. Think about that. Allow us to do that, because that way it gives it more of an authentic feel. I mean, I understand that nowadays not really much goes on with the Trons. You just see the name of the competitor and that's it. But to me, if they gave us the option to add in video formats, upload some video formats, maybe 30 seconds at most, and be able to utilize them on our video, on our game for our entrances, I think that would be great. I think that would be really great. So those are just some of the things. And I think they need to give us more customizable options as well. Give us more customizable options, I should say, to create our characters and create our championships and arenas with. One thing they need to really fix, and when it comes to a certain arena that you choose, depending whether it's outdoors or it's indoors, is some of the arenas have have that electric billboard that goes back and forth. Anytime a lot of us have put our logos or whatever on those electric billboards, they don't move. They just stay. So I think what they need to improve on and fix and give to us when it comes to create arena is the option that when we put our logo in that electric billboard, for it to start moving like it's a regular part of the arena. So I think that's what they need to do there. As well as I think they need to cut down on the reversals. I get the fact that you want that every game has to be harder with every new release and all that, but I think they need to cut down on that a little bit. Just cut down a bit on it. Make sure it's not as annoying, and make sure make sure the glitches, if not some of the glitches people complain about, are taken care of, fixed, if you will. So, and as well as, if you're going to do commentating for this, allow the competitors if you're going to put commentating in this, allow the commentators to say other things. I mean, in the past, in other games, you used to be able to hear them mention the creative wrestler's name and something else. I think if you want to give it more of an authentic feel, allow the commentators to say stuff that kind of gives it that. Like, let's say, I don't know, VWU, Virtual Wrestling United. Instead of, people just doing the commentating themselves, which isn't a bad thing. Let's say they want to use the in-game commentating. Instead of having Michael Cole go like, "Welcome to WWE." Oh no, this is WWE. This is WWE. No, have it to where you have Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Renee Young, Byron Saxton, Todd Phillips, come out and say, things like, and this is for the VDU, even if it sounds a little stale, kind of like awkward. But have someone like Todd Phillips go like, ladies and gentlemen, and this is and a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the VDU Championship or VDU Internet Championship or something like that. It makes sense. It would make more sense and feel more authentic, in my opinion. So hopefully those are some of the things they do and fix and add on for WWE 2K20. But that's all